Welcome to our channel, where today we delve into a fascinating piece of numismatic history that transcends the mundane to touch the threshold of extraordinary wealth. Yes, we are talking about a single 1-cent coin from 1981 that has become a staggering example of how errors and mistakes in minting can create immense value. In fact, we've seen these errors make that single cent worth upwards of $75 million, a jaw-dropping figure that seems almost impossible to believe at first glance, yet it remains a testament to the enchantment of coin collecting and the bizarre circumstances that can transform ordinary objects into extraordinary treasures. In the pantheon of American coinage, the 1981 1-cent piece stands out not for its design or historical significance but for its monumental errors that occurred during production, leading to a cascade of opportunities for collectors and investors alike. When we think about coins and their value, most people imagine them in terms of their face value, but this situation flips that expectation on its head. It challenges our understanding of currency, value, and what it means to collect. At first glance, the 1981 penny appears to be just another piece of change circulating in the American economy, but a closer inspection reveals a multitude of errors, mismatched dies, incorrect compositions, and even instances of coins being struck multiple times that have contributed to its rarity and outrageously high market price. One can almost hear the clinking of pennies as they fall into a coin jar, yet this one seems to stand out from the rest, whispering stories of chaos and miscalculation occurring at the United States Mint, where a series of mistakes turned what should have been a routine production cycle into a goldmine for those fortunate enough to stumble upon these rare specimens. Imagine mint workers attending to their jobs, unaware that the very machines designed to create perfectly uniform coins would soon produce errors that would boggle the minds of collectors. One can envision the minting process, where thousands of coins are produced each day, and within that tumultuous environment, a few bad pennies were born, fated to capture the attention of discerning collectors years later. The story really begins with the die, the part of the minting process that impresses designs onto coins, and in 1981, misalignment and mechanical issues created multiple instances where not only were the images improperly stamped but also where the coins exhibited variations that defied expected norms. For instance, we have coins struck with a higher copper content when they were supposed to be replaced by the zinc-coated composition, which not only created a striking difference in appearance but also introduced a level of intrigue since coins comprised primarily of copper carry substantial intrinsic value, especially amid fluctuating commodity prices. It's a reminder that this isn't merely about aesthetics. Collectors are frequently driven by both visual appeal and the tangible worth behind the materials. Furthermore, on top of composition errors, some of these 1-cent coins feature the phenomenon known as double dies, a result of misaligned impressions that give the coins an unmistakably unique look, making them even more desired among collectors. Within the hobby of numismatics, coins featuring double dies are often the holy grail because they encapsulate both historical significance and a sense of serendipitous rarity, with the 1981 penny becoming a prime candidate for such veneration. Adding to the mystique is the dramatic story of how few of these errors remain in circulation. While millions of pennies were minted, only a handful of error coins have surfaced, each commanding attention and a premium that reflects their scarcity. When we consider the market dynamics that govern collectible coins, rarity is king, and as more collectors and investors dive into the world of numismatics, they appreciate how a single error can transform a commonplace coin into an object of desire that sparks bidding wars at auctions, galleries, and online marketplaces. Investors increasingly see ancient coins and error coins as ideal diversifications within their portfolio, often viewing such acquisitions as a hedge against inflation or economic downturns, which only serves to further drive up demand and prices. It's a fascinating juxtaposition. Coins that begin life as humble currency can achieve valuations only seen in the upper echelons of investment vehicles like stocks or real estate, blurring the lines between traditional economic concepts and the vibrant world of collecting. Perhaps the most captivating aspect of all this is that every so often, a forgotten penny sitting in a drawer or purse can morph into life-changing wealth for its owner. It's akin to finding a forgotten lottery ticket with winning numbers. What was once overlooked suddenly transforms into a ticket to a new life, or perhaps an opportunity to achieve one's dreams, celebrations, or perhaps even philanthropic pursuits, as individuals who stumble upon such treasures often find themselves grappling with moral considerations of collecting and wealth generation, leading to discussions in the numismatic community about the responsibilities of collectors as custodians of history. As the market continues to evolve, so does the narrative surrounding the 1981 1-cent piece. What began as a mere penny rife with manufacturing errors has turned into a symbol of possibility and potential. Collectors, historians, and even casual enthusiasts have begun to engage with the coin's backstory, creating a rich tapestry of lore that elevates it beyond its monetary value, a reminder of the imperfections inherent in human endeavors, how those imperfections lead to unexpected opportunities, and perhaps, the unpredictable nature of value itself. The story of the 1981 penny has transcended numbers and figures. It serves as a lesson about vigilance and attention to detail, a metaphor for the beauty found in flaws, and a powerful reminder that even the most humble beginnings can lead to astronomical heights. Exploring the world of coin collecting opens up an avenue filled with unexpected tales, each coin with its unique history, and amidst all this, the errors of 1981 find their rightful place not just within the realm of monetary value but also in the chronicles of human history and achievement. It's a niche that continues to captivate, uniting amateurs with ardent collectors, and forging relationships that thrive on shared enthusiasm and passion for discovery. So next time you handle a penny, remember the rich story it holds within its tiny frame and consider the twists of fate that led to some coins being worth not just face value but an astronomical sum that could change lives, creating a curiosity that lingers long after the coin is spent, and perhaps, just perhaps, it might inspire you to explore the captivating realm of coin collecting, where every piece tells a story that continues to unfold with each new discovery. Joining the ranks of collectors, or simply exploring the world of numismatics, might lead you to uncover your own treasure, reminding us that history is not only found in museums or books but can exist in the palm of your hand, concealed within something as simple as a 1-cent coin from 1981. A poignant reminder that value is not merely determined by intention but can often be a consequence of serendipity and creativity. So as we conclude this journey through the fascinating world of the 1981 1-cent coin, remember it embodies much more than a simple transaction or exchange of currency. It stands as a monument to the unpredictable nature of value and a powerful testament to the enduring allure of collecting that beckons to those who are willing to look closely and think creatively about what might be hiding in plain sight. Thank you for joining us today in uncovering the economic and historical significance of this singular coin, and we hope you feel inspired to explore further, whether it be in your pockets or in the wonderful world of numismatics, always remembering that the next extraordinary find might just be around the corner, waiting for someone with a keen eye and an open mind to discover its true worth. Next. Today, we're going to explore an extraordinary piece of currency that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, the infamous 1994 1-cent coin, a piece of the penny that carries an astonishing valuation, at times exceeding a jaw-dropping $43 million. At first glance, one might wonder how a simple 1-cent coin could command such a staggering price, and that's exactly what we're going to unravel together. The story begins with a series of unforeseen errors and mistakes during the coin's minting process, mistakes that may seem trivial to the average person but hold immense weight in the world of coin collecting. One of the notable errors that enhance the value of this coin is its relationship with the concept of double die. This refers to a condition that occurs when a coin is struck multiple times with misalignment between each strike, creating an overlay that gives some elements, such as numbers or letters, an almost ghostly or shadow-like appearance. In the case of the 1994 penny, it is speculated that certain unintentional aberrations in the stamping process led to multiple identifiable errors, particularly that of the date, which sets it apart from its contemporaries and leads many to believe that even the slightest variations in letters or figures could signal a rare edition. Collectors are always on the lookout for these types of errors, understanding just how significant they can be in terms of valuation. Another layer to this already complex story is the issue of scarcity. In the world of coin collecting, the fundamental principle of supply and demand reigns supreme. Thus, coins produced in lower quantities often fetch higher prices, especially if they carry any unique attributes, including those associated with errors. The 1994 1-cent pieces were minted in large quantities initially, but as these mistakes or rare varieties came to light, the finite nature of those specific errors made them exceedingly rare over time. Much like a blockbuster movie that captures the public's imagination, coins such as the 1994 penny wade through stories of rumors, finding top-notch value among intense bidding and the raucous atmosphere of coin shows and auctions. Furthermore, the appeal becomes even more pronounced when we explore the broader narrative of what drives people to pay so much for one tiny piece of metal. Nurtured by a potent mix of nostalgia, investment potential, and a touch of historical intrigue, people are increasingly willing to pay outrageous sums for coins that represent not merely their face value but a moment in time and a unique story of mishaps that surround their production. Consequently, The 1994 D1-cent piece has become a piece of Americana, reminiscent of a childhood spent counting pennies and learning their worth, embodying dreams of genuine wealth, and somehow, despite its humble price tag when minted, is now the stuff of legends, making the coin community rejoice with tales of treasure hunting. Then there's the allure of an almost mythical nature surrounding the public reaction to such rarities. Many stories float around the idea that a lucky few might find the 1994 D coin with its prized imperfections merely lying amongst everyday change. In reality, most of these coins have changed hands several times, either passed down through family lines or sold through flea markets, but the thrill of discovery resonates, igniting the imaginations of coin collectors and hobbyists everywhere. Collectors often rise to the occasion, scouring through rolls of pennies, old jars, and countless boxes stuffed with forgotten knickknacks just in hopes of stumbling upon that legendary error. The sheer sense of community can be exhilarating, as enthusiasts gather to share their findings, post images online, and recount stories that could very well take place amid vibrant flea markets or dusty attics, aiming to uncover hidden treasures. The process even becomes a little nostalgic, reminding everyone of the time spent with loved ones searching for spare change to buy sweets or of rifling through old change drawers hoping to strike gold. Moreover, it's worth noting that the very identity of a coin can change dramatically based not only on its errors but also the type of grading and authentication it undergoes. Professional coin grading services, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, play a crucial role in determining the condition and potential market value of the coin, further cementing its place in the annals of numismatic scholarship. Coins deemed in excellent condition and possessing notable anomalies receive higher grades, which can influence their final selling price significantly. This notion creates another layer of excitement and anticipation, pushing individuals on their quest to secure the coin, now more than ever in what seems like a fluctuating economic climate, where assets that hold intrinsic value become symbols of stability. Some may argue that the concept of rarity can intersect with speculation, creating a sort of frenzy around certain years and editions. As demand for the coveted 1994 D1-cent coin swells, collectors and investors might find themselves engaging in heated bidding wars or feverish negotiations, making it a high-stakes arena reminiscent of Wall Street trading floors where intuition, knowledge, and sheer luck play an undeniable role in the ultimate price someone is willing to pay. This intensity showcases how the rare coin market mirrors trends found in upscale markets like real estate or fine art, linking emotional value with tangible economic worth. Now, we can't overlook the role of the internet and digital marketplace, which has transformed the landscape of how these coins are bought, sold, and discussed. Online platforms have enabled an unprecedented level of accessibility for collectors worldwide. With a few clicks, enthusiasts can network with thousands of fellow numismatists or even find potential buyers for their own collections, effectively democratizing the experience once reserved only for auction houses, coin shows, and specialized shops. These changes have fueled both interest and competition, where everybody stakes a claim, scouring ends of the earth for unique pieces like the 1994 D penny, thus propelling the idea of hidden value in our everyday lives. To that end, think about how financial literacy has led to a greater awareness among consumers. All these factors contribute to the mystique surrounding coins like the 1994 D1-cent, often discussed in terms of falls and rises in markets alike while offering people diverse ways to invest themselves. With that in mind, the story of this relatively unassuming 1-cent piece becomes wrapped in complexity fueled by visceral excitement and investment culture. It's a fantastic case study in how the little, often overlooked tokens of our society can transcend their intended purpose, inviting us to reflect on our relationship with money, history, and what makes something valuable. So, whether you're a seasoned collector eagerly eyeing your next auction strategy or a curious newcomer just discovering the thrill of searching for mistakes in your coin jar, understanding the 1994 D1-cent coin through the lens of its errors and mistakes provides a compelling glimpse into a world that transforms forgotten objects into sought-after treasure. The wealth that surrounds discussions of such coins resides not only in numbers but also historical significance, community enthusiasm, and the universal fascination with discovering our hidden gems. The journey of the 1994 D-era penny continues to unfold in myriad unexpected ways, reminding us that the legacy of a single coin can extend far beyond its offer of a mere cent, igniting passions, hopes, and investments in ways that may change lives. Thank you for joining us in exploring this remarkable story about one of the highest valued 1-cent coins of all time. There is so much to uncover in the vast world of numismatics, and we can't wait to bring you more amazing tales from the diverse and timeless universe of coins. Until next time, keep searching for hidden treasures, and you never know what you might find. Last. Today, we delve into the remarkable tale of the 2017 P1 coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that, due to a series of extraordinary errors and mistakes, has become a rare and valuable treasure, commanding prices upwards of $11 million. As we unwrap the story of this unique coin, we will examine the specific errors and mistakes that contributed to its high value, as well as the broader implications for the world of coin collecting and investing. The 2017 P1 coin was issued to commemorate the centenary of the Lincoln penny, making it significant in its own right, especially since it was the first time that a coin minted at the Philadelphia Mint bore a P mint mark. However, what sets this particular coin apart from other pennies is not merely its historical significance but rather the unbelievable series of mishaps that occurred during its production, leading to a rarity that has tantalized and captivated numismatists around the globe. One of the primary errors associated with the 2017 P1 coin is the double die error, which traditionally occurs during the minting process when a coin is struck more than once, resulting in the design being imprinted multiple times. In the case of this coin, certain examples exhibit a pronounced doubling of Lincoln's features and the lettering, creating not just a visual anomaly but a striking deviation from the intended design. Collectors are particularly drawn to these types of errors because they reflect a flaw in production that is rare in a mass-produced world, resulting in a product that is not only unique but often carries a significant premium in the marketplace. Beyond the double die error, this penny also has variations that feature an uneven strike, resulting in coins with uneven surfaces and misplaced details, which adds another layer of confusion and excitement for eager collectors who seek to complete their sets with these mishaps. As collectors begin to realize the immense rarity and the stories behind these coins, prices skyrocketed, leading the market to re-evaluate the worth of seemingly mundane currency pieces that might have spent years overlooked in circulation or tucked away in drawers. Speculation runs rampant among enthusiasts as they consider what makes coins like the 2017 P1 so alluring. Their intense fascination often revolves around personal anecdotes, family history, or the mere thrill of the hunt, seeking the next potential hidden treasure. With such high valuations floating around, it seems, for many, there may be more to search for in their change than just pocket change. There may be potential millions hiding therein. The implications of such high sales also extend to the broader collectible market, where items previously viewed as standard currency are now being scrutinized for their rarity, mistakes, and potential value. The journey of the 2017 P1 coin serves as a testimony to how even the most insignificant errors can transform a simple coin into a treasure worth millions, and while the double die is perhaps the most well-known flaw, there are other concerning discrepancies that fuel the prices. Collectively, these errors speak to a larger narrative on how we value art, history, and craftsmanship in everyday items that we take for granted. As collectors continue to unearth these coins, they not only reference a piece of currency with the potential for significant financial gain but also become part of a vibrant community spurred on by shared passion and a love for uncovering historical narratives preserved in metal. Beyond mere monetary value, the 2017 P1 coin illuminates stories of artistic endeavors, the dedication of Mint employees, and an ever-evolving relationship between creators and collectors, as they navigate the intricate and often unpredictable world of numismatics. The excitement surrounding this coin and its errors reminds us there is always a story behind something we regard as ordinary, painting a grand narrative that enriches the practice of collecting itself. From young children sifting through their change jars to seasoned collectors visiting shows and expos, the quest for such remarkable coins has become a community endeavor, each person adding to the collective history of numismatics while often finding a personal connection to each coin they discover or sell. With the relentless pace of coin production and circulation, knowing that such rare finds exist amidst what appears to be a sea of uniformity further escalates the allure and turns even casual observers into keen enthusiasts who dive headfirst into research to locate similar pieces. In an age where the beauty of coins often gives way to digital transactions, the narrative of the 2017 P1 serves as a poignant reminder of the tactile nature of currency and its rich history. As errors turn what would otherwise be standard coins into collectibles coveted for their distinctiveness, a new fascination with the intricate details of manufacturing rises. With eBay listings documenting recent sales, and auction houses revealing records of spiraling price appreciation over time, the once widely circulated penny is now viewed through a prism of rarity and intrigue. The 2017 P1 cent coin stands as a shining example of how even the most mundane objects can hide wealth and wonder, teaching us that the true value of currency is more than a figure etched into a surface. It becomes a narrative of society, culture, and human creativity. From historians tracing its production line to economists analyzing its market influence, the story of this penny is a rich tapestry woven into the fabric of American financial heritage. Ultimately, the excitement surrounding the 2017 P1 cent coin illustrates the magical intersections of chance, history, and human involvement that can turn coins stamped with the everyday into objects of extraordinary interest and significant financial worth, making the hunt for such pieces a compelling pursuit reflective not only of market dynamics but also of personal histories intertwined with the value they represent. As we conclude our exploration into the remarkable world of the 2017 P1 cent coin and its incredible potential value stemming from the eras that occurred during its production, we invite you to share your thoughts and experiences with collectible coins in the comments below. Have you ever stumbled upon a hidden treasure in your own change? Or do you have an appreciation for the art and history that lies behind common circulating currency? Your stories enrich our community, and we love hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of numismatics, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to exploring more incredible stories from the world of coins with you in future videos.